nation skating prior to the closing ceremony, Torvill and Dean, the marvelous ice dancers from Great Britain. Dick and Peggy in the arena.
All right, this is Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean. And we are not seeing the bolero. We are seeing ice dancing of the more traditional sort. And what could it be but Barnum, the performance that won them the World Championship just a year ago. The inspiration for this dance came from the musical Barnum. They wanted to do a circus number. He first saw an ice circus and a regular circus, not the first time, of course, but in Moscow, which spiked his interest, and he decided on a circus-oriented theme for the ice dance program that won them the World Championship just a year ago. It was this dance to the music of Barnum, the Broadway musical.
The mastermind behind all the choreography is Christopher Dean, of course. It's just amazing that he can come up with these original moves. And every year we think that they've done the perfect program, and they come up with a new one the next year, like Bolero.
Hey,
it's wonderful.
And there it is. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And of course, all of England, I imagine, is going crazy at this moment. They have become the national institution. What a thrilling contribution they have made to the history of English competitive skating. Look at this. Look at this. Now watch that flip over. Sort of like, you hope there's water behind her because she's going to land in a soft place. Terrific. Terrific. Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean, you know, they're both from Nottingham, where they've had the support of that community, a city that gave them money and had faith in them when it wasn't fashionable to do. And how proud they must be of Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean. Remember, she was a clerk, he was a policeman, a bobby. And of course, what a creative history they've had since.
I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. The lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So stay away, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthday is guaranteed. And should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. pace is frantic. My temper's cross with words romantic. I'm at a loss. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me. And it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. In me you'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind thing that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses soothe you. So
I kind of like the way they've handled themselves. They've been brilliant with the press. They've been just simply overwhelmed with everything in so many ways, and yet they've remained in control and with it during this entire ordeal. An ordeal it has been. A young couple who has been at the very, very peak. The world has expected everything from them, and they have given it back. And look at this scene. Well, that says a lot, doesn't it? A lot about great ice dancing, a lot perhaps about their relationship, a lot about how they can put it all together and make it all one. Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean.
They're just incredible.
And what a fitting conclusion to an afternoon of wonderful figure skating. The arena, it's now being prepared for the final closing ceremonies. And there's Scott Hamilton, the American gold medal winner. Katharina Witt of East Germany asking him for his autograph. What a situation. Oh, to be 21 again. Well, that's the story right now from